Uh, right when I started, I see a blackout happen. What? None of my folks find the base way, but what? Oh, that's not gonna. If they're gonna catch again, that's not gonna be a day for me. That was a day. Anyway, yeah. Today we're gonna have Deponia, and yeah, there's tomorrow. And I want to be done with this game. Wait, where did I get? Oh, here. Hmm? Wait a second. Oh, come on. What? Come on. Nah. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not gonna. Upset. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Ah, I have to solve it somehow. I solve it. I do. I want. Okay, it's gonna risky, but we're gonna reopen this. Yeah, launch the normal. Yeah. So I say goodbye. So this is the power. Yeah. Oh now. Oh now you are. Are you okay? Yes. Okay. Okay. We fix it.
No time for. I have to stop Cletus from getting the right key. What's me? Or at least. No time. I have to.
Okay. I legit forgot what I was saying. Wait. Yeah, we have a key. Now what do we do with the key? Okay, let me open the guy. Okay. Okay. Now maybe I must break it now. I'll change some.
Bags like that are from genuine... If I just take it, Oppenbot will notice. What's missing here is a... or at least a couple... Now it contains nothing but Bozo's underwear, and that doesn't fit me. But the colors... There's nothing but broken stuff in here. Now that I took his money, that's what he is, broke. Bags like genuine... No time for walks. I have to stop Cletus from getting the right key. That or the clock, or both.
Did you know that broccoli was originally a failed military experiment?
No time for... I have to stop Cletus from getting the right key.
Poltergeists, earthquakes, and cosmic radiation as well. And that doesn't even begin to answer your question. What was it again?
Can I have the key for my room?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not feeling myself today.
Lucky you. This might be my last... I'm not going without the right key. This...
Oh, you're back again. Don't tell me there's another problem.
There most certainly is. You gave me the wrong key again. Here.
Well, I'll be a... It must be because of my medication. I knew it was a mistake changing dealers.
And can I have my key now?
Just a moment. As soon as the effect dies down, the numbers should be back where they belong. I don't want to make a mistake this time.
Shouldn't we perhaps consider changing hotels after all, Inspector? There is something strange going on here.
Calm yourself, Oppenbot. The only strange thing going on here is your hat. And can I have my key now?
Just a moment. As soon as the effect dies down, the numbers should be back where they belong. I don't want to make a mistake this time. Plus time shift. Well, the clock is working again. And here is your key. Please check it yourself.
Yes, this is what it looks like. And if I ever claim otherwise, you are welcome to thrash me. Really? Oppenbot is my witness. Isn't that right, Oppenbot?
Oh, why not? I have already witnessed so many strange things today that... well, where did he go?
Is everything all right, Inspector?
Nothing is all right. You've given me the wrong key again.
Really now? not burglars. King of the other roof.
Ha! The bag. Finally. Now quick, before Cletus comes back. There's a fear. I suppose it's part of the... Hey there, come here. Uh-oh. Approaching footsteps. Darn, that's Cletus. I need a place to hide. There! Another bite of this slop, and I'll have to brush my teeth. I should have known they couldn't cook in this dump. It's a good thing I have my champagne truffles with me. Otherwise, I would starve. Not a chance. Cletus would notice me.
Bibigyan na siya. Champion up. Oh,
Hey, he uses the same toothpaste as the glue. Oh, let's call it Plan C. According to the warning, they can release an interesting chemical reaction. Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Huh? What now? No hiss? No explosion? Well, at least it smells good. Sort of like flower power. I swapped them. Good thing I have a photographic memory. Otherwise, I might get them mixed up. Hey, he... I swapped. Good thing I have a... Not a chance. Cletus would notice me. There's a few. I suppose it's What's going on? Champagne truffles don't taste like that. I have to brush my teeth. Quick, quick, quick. More toothpaste. Huh? This stuff should have already taken a... Oh no! I swapped the toothpaste. While I was swapping, I sort of... Maybe I shouldn't have put so much on my own toothbrush. What's the...
What did I do?
Was that me? Must have been. Even unconscious, I'm still a secret weapon. Uh-oh.
Mr. Cletus, are you there? Is everything all right?
Yes, yes, I'm fine. What is it?
I need the money bag. I have to put down a payment on the rooms.
No problem. No problem.
Room service will clear up.
Here. And now leave me in peace. I'm busy.
Very well, sir.
Whew. Finally. I knew that would work. It wasn't exactly easy, but I'm an expert when it comes to hairy situations. Doc's jaw will hit the floor. Man, he'll say, Rufus, you really do make the impossible possible. Finally, you've got me this, thing. Rare porcelain. Damn it! The idiot took the wrong bag! I just cannot believe this!
Please believe me, no one is trying to pull a fast one on you. There must have been a mix-up. I'm sure the inspector can explain everything.
He certainly can.
Ah, Mr. Cletus, I'm so glad you're here. Apparently, there's been a mix-up with the bags.
No problem, I'll sort this out.
Hang on a minute, please. Call, huh? It's coming from your room.
Oh, then it's, for me. Hello?
Yes. This is, Oppenbot.
What?
No. Oh, no. Is it possible? Simply gone?
Is it for me?
Come here. Oh, no. Wait, I don't think that's necessary. Just stay in your room.
Who was that?
Please wait here for a moment, Oppenbot. I'll be right back. And I'll, probably be coming from the other direction.
What? But... I must admit, this is all... Oh,
Oppenbot, what's going on here?
that's what I was just going to ask you.
Wait, is that the bag with the money?
I'm afraid it still isn't. No.
Did you take the bag from my room?
But you know that.
All that I know is that someone stole my bag.
I'm completely confused.
When chaos floods order, genius mounts a circle. Hey, Doc. I've got your plasma exchange mammoth whoopee cushion thingy. What's going on here?
Rufus, the operation was a success. I'm finally my old self again. Yay! Yay?
Yay! Yeah, super! But how do you... Yeah, well Doc, tell me, did you actually need the mammoth fur relay?
Mammoth, what?
Well, funny story.
I can't believe you wanted to get rid of me.
What?
Yeah, exactly. You gave me a pointless mission so I wouldn't get in your way.
You can say that again.
So mean.
Is that true, Doc? Bozo?
Well, we thought.
And I thought you were his friends.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know what he's like. No matter what he touches, it always ends in chaos.
He wrecked my cutter.
Nya. Really now? Is that the level we're on? Let me tell you something about Rufus.
Huh? Where did he go?
Forward and make it snappy.
Huh?
Spikey's uvula with toothpicks!
Later, perhaps.
Huh?
Ah, room one. Wonderful.
that rotten bunch of traitors. Ooh.
Oh.
Ah, Cletus, there you are.
Rufus, wait for me! I'm sorry. Doc and Bozo... Oh.
And I see you have found your fiancée. Excellent. Ow! What's going on out here? Can't anyone in this blasted...
What is going?
What?
We got cut.
You! Come on, Goal. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Jugular ragu!
You! Stop! Stay where you are.
Oh, no, don't tell me this is gonna be. Huh? Wait.
We must get rid of Cletus.
I'm working on it.
Jugular ragu!
No, please. This is a case of mistaken identity.
Wait, do we control something here?
Go! What are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, come back!
Ow, that was painful. I wish I could set this mad woman on Cletus somehow.
Stop! But go! Please don't walk away!
Stop it! I'm not Cletus.
Uh-oh.
Miss Goal, please wait. What the? You dare steal my clothes? I'll get you for this.
No, stop! I...
Help! Hey, wait! Come back, you coward!
Jugular ragu! Huh?
Stop!
Gotcha!
This is a mistake. I don't even know you.
Hammer the shammer!
Ow! Ow! There you are at last. What is this ridiculous game of hide and seek? What's going on here?
That woman obviously has it in for us.
Right.
What she said. Can't you take better care of your prisoners? My prisoners? You're the one who dragged her along. And anyway, where is she now? She must have taken the wrong door. Just as well. Now there's nothing standing in the way of our departure. Departure? To Porto Fisco, of course. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting for you there. Unless you would rather stay here.
Actually, it's like this.
Goal, can I talk to you for a second? This is our chance. He'll escort us straight to Porto Fisco and put us in the high boat himself.
And what if your cover's blown?
There'll never be a better opportunity.
All right, we'll risk it.
Don't worry. Rufus is here.
And promise me you will behave authentically and dignified, like Cletus.
Forsooth, my good man. Then let us promenade back to your noble steed. My chivalric blood seethes already.
Yes. After you.
His act isn't half bad.
Finally, we got out of this place.
Before a champ decamps to adventure
isn't
and
this kind of the
enters the
subtle-
lion's
Nope.
den, he attends an obscure purification ritual. Yeah, that's a habitual narrative. Look it up, it's for sure. Polished to utmost cleanliness and dressed up as his nemesis, he chose, backed by gold, to go out on a limb. And that they had to leave their friends of old out in the cold was basically their own fault. Advance never hold, because breaks are for wimps.
Because breaks are for whips.
Yeah, who needs those crumbs? Oh, look at me. I'm Doc. I'm a know-it-all and the legless
Wait, what
wonder.
is that achievement?
Oh, look at me. I'm Bozo. I have hair like an Elysian unicorn and can make fart sounds on my bass fiddle.
Now don't be so upset. I think it's sad you parted in anger. But believe me, they're going to change their minds. At the latest, when they wake up the day after tomorrow with a planet under their feet.
Huh, we'll see. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad after all if the Organon blew this whole junk heap to smithereens.
Rufus!
I didn't really mean it. So, what's it like on Elysium?
You'll see soon enough.
Is it true that they have fountains that shoot drinking water into the air?
Rufus, I can't concentrate.
Yeah, what are you doing anyway?
I'm writing my report to the Council of Elders.
Boring.
It will only take a moment. You can get the bed ready.
The bed? As in, who's been sleeping in my bed?
Yes, of course the bed. We should be well rested when we get to Elysium.
And you and me? I mean, we? The two of us are...
Look at him, so soft.
To sleep, Rufus. Got it? Just to sleep.
Yeah, sure.
See why you got
yeah,
enough
sure.
with him.
Why else? May I?
Why do you need a letter opener now?
To open my mail. What else?
What mail?
Me mail.
What do you mean?
Well, me, you, female.
Heavens, I'm so unsettled that I find that sweet.
Screwed. Huh. Should I wear pearl white today? Or maybe snow white? For someone who always wears the same outfit, this gigantic three dwarfs would be a 1.2 book. Oh,
Can I help you? Guarding the door, Inspector. Can I help you in any...
well,
Not possible. The bailiff has ordered that all guests must remain in their cabins.
but, what's the meaning?
Orders from Bay is worried that intruders have obtained unauthorized access.
Intruder?
No, don't worry, we'll catch them, even if we have to search every single cabin.
Did you just say that's ridiculous?
Maybe. At worst, they're Deponian rebels. Annoying, but harmless, so no worries. We'll have everything under control. And you...
Are you also going to...
What for? Have you got anything to hide?
What, me? No.
This won't take long. Huh, there's no one else here. Pardon my distrust. I'll return to my post.
There's a coffee dispenser. Coffee from plastic cups? I thought I was traveling first class. Thanks. Ouch. End of the line. Wow. What is all this stuff? Cool location. I bet this is a great spot for parties. Cleanliness seems to be a high priority here. The doormat is so clean you could eat off of it. Wow. 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 What is all this stuff? Go!
Oh,
Bed
no.
is ready.
Don't even try to sweet talk me. We're just going to sleep, understood?
You already said that.
Yes, but you didn't listen to me. And kindly keep your pants on, will you? Even if it's only because of the security cameras.
Security cameras? You mean we're being filmed? And somebody's watching it?
Maybe not right at this moment, but I'm sure that they record everything and view it on a regular basis.
And, of course, it would have been really silly if I had taken off my disguise, huh?
Yeah, that would ruin everything.
Unless someone got into the computer core in time to delete the recording, right?
Is there something you want to tell me, Rufus?
Oh, no.
No, you go ahead and
Oh, and we
finish
just
the
opened it.
report. I'll do something, reasonable. Nothing like making my way into the computer core, or anything like that. Quite the contrary. I'll be doing something boring. Something that won't make...
Let me.
This must be the computer.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not gonna work from up.
Mm. Okay. Then maybe we need to grab him.
Can I help you?
But you don't...
Don't worry, we'll do everything necessary to ensure...
Which doesn't include the video.
Wrong, but don't worry, Inspector. The content of those videos will be handled very discreetly. And if it's true what they say about your last recordings, they're not terribly exciting anyway.
Are you...
What for? Do you think I'm...
No.
This won't take long. Huh, there's no one else here. Pardon my I'll return to my post if that's all right. Can I help?
It's
not possible. I have...
This version, after all, I'm an Elysian. You have...
You're welcome to file an official...
Are we...
Not at all, Inspector. I have strict instructions to treat you...
Then I'd better...
Do that.
Do you need, much time? I've got something urgent to take care of.
Okay, but please be inconspicuous. You know, the video surveillance?
That's, I think of nothing else.
Can I help?
Are you?
What for? Do you
No.
This won't... Huh, there's no one else here. Pardon my distrust, Inspector. I'll return to my post if that's all right with you.
Now they mock it. I'd rather hang on, although there isn't. For this and a looks cool. A less astute observer than which in principle, so it should be easy to find a victim for my little prank. But where? That was a good scare, but it's just a shoot.
Can I help?
Then I'd
Do that. Can I help you?
Are you?
What do you think?
No.
This won't... Aha! I knew it! There's someone hiding in the closet. No, there isn't. How would they have got in here anyway? Pardon my distrust, I'll return to my... Can I help?
Are you?
After you?
No.
This one. Aha! I knew there's someone How would they have got in here anyway? But what's this? Someone has fled. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello?
Did you see that goal?
Did I see what? What have you been doing back there?
Nothing. I didn't just overpower the guard outside the door in a really cool way. To say nothing of locking him up.
Okay,
in bed
that
lock.
was...
Oh, no. If I had done that, then or it would have been. I didn't.
Of course not. Otherwise, I'm sure you would nighty-night. Or sweet dreams. Something like that.
Yeah. She's right. Huh? I'm pretty sure I've seen this corner before. doubt about it. I'm going in circles. I guess I'll have to think of something else. No doubt about it. I guess I'll... Cleanliness seems to be a high priority around here. The doormat is so clean you could eat off of it. Oops. What the hell? Now they've actually got a special robot. Hey, Tidy Bot, all shipshape? Neato. Hey, Tidy Bot, all shipshape? Neato. I could slash it, but I don't have the heart to do it. I could slash it, but I don't want to. I'd read its hand. Hey, Tidy. Neato.
No, don't justify the big.
I'd really love to have one of those. It's cute. And it comes with a drink holder. Is that really a drink holder? Sweet. I'd really love it. It's cute. And instead of man.
Oh, don't tell me I now need to poke it.
Not in, calm. An installation. What are you doing? It's out of coffee. I bet. work. It's out of coffee. I better fill her up then. I could swear that this door led some. Looks like the. Finally! I'm a genius! I always knew it!
Ah, there you are. What are you up to?
Sightseeing?
You wanted to delete the security video from our cabin that shows you without your disguise, right?
What? No!
You don't have to hide these things from me, no matter what you've done. We're a team now.
Really? Even that I trimmed my toenails over your breakfast cereal?
We'll talk about that later. For now, let's focus on how we can get the video data.
Oh yeah, good idea.
This place must be crawling with security systems.
Was that me? That's not so good, is it?
The alarm still hasn't gone off yet. We're probably safe as long as you don't mess with the terminals.
Well, what do I do now?
Hey, try to distract the cameras. Then perhaps I can reach a terminal unnoticed.
Well, that shouldn't. Cameras love me. I'm the more photogenic of the two of us anyway. Aha, I think I can distract the cameras.
Hey! Walk along the wall and they'll follow you.
Easy.
First, I need to go to the terminal on the left. Let me know when you've cleared the way.
Okie doke. Nope.
What the? Ah, how is the gift? We didn't take the. Wait, why did you punch him?
Oh.
Wonderful. The grace, the discretion, the ability to ignore the entire world around oneself.
Are we Are we talking about the same world, Argus? The one you want to blow up?
Touché, Cletus, but I wonder where this change of heart comes from.
I'm full of surprises.
Oh, like a circus horse. It's a shame that we don't have any time for this. Take the girl to the bridge. Miss Goal, if you would be so kind.
Yeah. Goal, we'll think of something.
And what do we do with this scum? He is no longer needed. Get rid of him.
Yeah, I think he meant that in the metaphorical sense.
Move. You're coming with us.
No, wait, please, just wait.
We're not here to negotiate.
Yeah, but don't I get a last request?
I know I'm going to regret this. Now, what is it?
To see Elysium again.
No. According to the convention, it has to be a realistic request.
Shit, anybody can do realistic, but... A last cigarette.
Of course. I'll go get my filters. Please wait here for my...
What? I have to roll it myself. Never mind. Stay here. I've reconsidered.
Money? There's no money. Organon is a non-profit organization.
Oh, it doesn't matter. No rush.
But I can't. Ask for something...
A last cup of coffee.
Well, there's no reason why not.
Hey!
You just spilled your last request, you fool. You... Ah!
In a stressful situation, nothing beats a good cup of
Saved by a buck. What the?
I do not wish to be disturbed. Understood? Not for any reason. Not by anyone. Yes, the bailiff, sir. With the exception of the interrogator, of course. Where is he anyway? The interrogator has been requested and is on his way, bailiff. I should hope so. And if I have to conduct the interrogation alone again, I shall become quite unpleasant. Then you can draw lots to see who gets to clean the bridge afterwards.
The Organon won't be out of commission for long. I'd better get a move on.
Shush, you lunatic ninny. We have to be quiet. Why are you following me anyway? Rufus belongs to me. Understand?
Stab him in the diaphragm! Tear off his nostrils!
Although I must admit that your suggestions do not lack a certain creativity.
Uh-oh, Rita Santana. How the heck did they get here? They still haven't seen me. I better take cover. The closet would be a perfect unfortunate. Always. Very. That should suffice as our first. I want to ditch this. And then.
Ah, there you are.
That's what I was about to say.
What?
I have something urgent to tell you. I am the real thief.
Sure.
That other chap was merely an imposter.
If you say so. So you'll no longer resist coming with me?
Resist? I insist upon it.
Uh-huh. Well then, move it.
Gladly.
Well, that is a surprise.
That went well, and now I... Huh?
Wow, a bunk. How original.
Would you like to make a complaint, Miss Gold?
My nose itches.
Miss Gold, stop bleating. You'll have a genuine reason soon enough. Ah, the interrogator. Finally. Leave us alone, bridge guard. Yes, sir, bailiff, sir.
Let me go, Argus. Do you have any idea how many innocent lives are at stake? Do you even care? Have you no conscience?
Quite the contrary, my dear. I am not who you think I am.
Rufus? Or, no, Cletus? Who?
Neither. Bailiff Argus. The right hand of Prime Controller.
Wait, another girl?
You do know Ulysses, don't you? You know that he is the actual monster in this little play.
Huh?
Years, I have stood quietly by and watched how the extermination of an entire people was prepared, merely to allow a privileged few to enjoy a better life. I know Ulysses better than anyone else. I know how he thinks. Only I can put an end to this madness. But for that, I need the Ascension codes.
But then we're on the same side. Why didn't you let Rufus and me finish what we were doing?
Rufus, I shudder at the very name. I will not leave the salvation of 11,000 souls to that blundering would-be hero.
Wow. 11,000 people. So many.
Rufus rescued me, you know.
Is that a joke? This Rufus has caused you nothing but grief. He's not trying to help you. He's only using you to escape his own miserable existence.
But
Come with me, Go. I will accompany you to Elysium as your fiancée. You know, I could take the Ascension codes without your consent, but you're a clever girl. You understand that
She said I mean.
choice for this mission.
I can't.
Why not?
Because...
Why?
I've got to do something. If only I knew what all these buttons are for. Hey!
Wait.
Stop!
Yeah, I didn't press that. Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. It's the machine. It just went crazy.
They just listen.
No, No! I said stop it! Stop! No!
Huh? What's happening to me?
Miss Cole, stay with me! You have been injected with an overdose of sodium amytal. You must stay with me now. Do you hear me? Stay with me!
Are you kidding me?
What?
How?
Why not?
Because
Goal!
I love Rufus.
Goal! Stop! God! Get this useless scrap bin out of my sight at once! Throw it overboard! Immediately!
What have I done? Go! What have I done?
You okay?
Regarding Gold's death and the loss of the
You see that?
ascension codes, I desist from my usual bomb modes. Things were in a mess. The tightness in his chest was no less as big as the Colossus of Rhodes. And as he fell from the skies, his life flashed before his eyes. Bereft of hope, no courage left to black up. He did finally comprehend this was an infinite end. Game over this time, he completely fucked up. He completely fucked up.
Did he? Wait, is this a bad ending? No, not make me play this again. What?
Huh? What?
What? Wait, is this?
It was hell. Of course.
Wait. Wait, is this? Wait, is this a...
Well,
What? Oh.
ouch.
Um...
Huh? Well.
Okay. What do I do now? What? How? How do you expect? Oh wait. What? What? What?
Huh. Must be the famous light at... light at the end of the tunnel. It's only an illuminate... Ah! This isn't hell after all. It's some
Wait.
kind of factory. And a crappy
Wait.
one at that. Could this mean that I'm not dead after all? Can somebody explain what's going on?
Okay. He's going to be.
Hey, you! Stop! Wait! Don't move! I demand some answers! Oh, rats. Oh, I can't believe it! He's bolted the door from the outside, but that's not gonna stop. What am I supposed to do? It's empty. Huh. Door. Hey, hello! Quit playing games with me!
Oh, I've got company. How nice.
Nothing is nice here.
But you know you're alive again. Isn't that fantastic?
No, it's not. I should be dead.
Calm yourself. How about a cup of peppermint tea? It's relaxing and refreshes your breath. There's nothing better when you've only just come back from the dead.
I don't need no stinking peppermint. I want answers. Where am I?
Welcome to my humble abode.
You live here?
Nice place, huh? This used to be the facility where the organon was created. A clone factory, in fact.
Ugh, it looks more like a waste processing plant.
Actually, that's what it is. You need plenty of organic material in order to clone people.
You're telling me that the Dark Exchequer consists of biological waste?
I'd be a little less condescending if I were you, Prototype R.
Proto... what?
Wait. Are they actually clones? I thought they are like brothers or something.
Oh yeah, prototype yourself.
I didn't mean to offend you, Rufus.
You know my name?
Of course I do. I'm the one who gave it to you.
What are you saying?
I admit it's not the most creative name. You're one of a series of prototypes that predated the mass production of the organon. Only 3 of them survived. Prototype A, Prototype C, and you. Prototype R.
A and C, Argus and Cletus?
And R, as in Rufus, exactly. Rufus stands for red-haired. I thought I could tell you apart by the color of your hair, but I never managed to create hair colors that lasted beyond puberty. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only flaw. All the prototypes had problems before I came up with the right composition. The clones were designed as dispensable workers, so I took away your respect for life. Unfortunately, that also meant that many of you were not afraid of death. There were various
Who the crap are you?
My name is Hermes. I used to be the head of this clone facility.
You've got to be incredibly old.
Technically speaking, I've only lived for 2 days. I clone myself anew on a regular basis. Keeps me young, but my genes are old. The intervals keep getting shorter.
Why don't you just die?
Why would I want to? I feel absolutely fine.
That's not what you look like. Why can't you just accept it? Your life has run its course.
On the contrary, I'm in top shape. Could you, for a moment? Thank you. Now, where was I?
You're amazingly fit.
Ah, yes, exactly. As a fiddle.
Why didn't you let me die?
You were dead, strictly speaking. I cloned your mortal remains.
Yeah, but why? I deserve to be dead.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one should be dead on a beautiful day like this.
This isn't a beautiful day. I screwed it all up.
Whoa! Got a bit of a guilt complex, have we? No matter what you've done, get over it. Life goes on.
You call this life? This isn't life. This is a cheap copy of life. A counterfeit. An artificially created imitation.
Oh, nothing here is artificial. All my clones are made from organically grown materials.
Didn't you say you found the ingredients in the garbage?
Biological waste. Organic. 100% natural. Oh, except for the nucleic acid. That is synthesized from radioactive sludge.
It's not true!
Yes, it is.
But it can't be! I'm not like the Organons!
I never claimed you were. It's true that your genes are almost identical. You have no respect for life, but you have one thing that they lack completely.
Sex appeal.
Hope.
Yeah, and sex appeal, right? I'm not like...
Of course not. Cletus originally had green hair, and Argus blue.
But I wasn't thinking of hair. Look, they're conniving backstabbers, while I'm just totally trustworthy. They're arrogant and conceited, but I'm super modest. They're evil assholes, and I'm just too wonderful for...
Just stop right there, Rufus. Rufus, you're not identical. Because you are much more than just the sum of your genes. All your experiences, all your memories add up to form the person you are today.
You mean we once were completely identical? Only I was capable of learning from my failures?
Yes, that's it. Well, close enough at least. In your case, the gene for learning from your failures wasn't rendered correctly, but the rest is true.
Wait, if I'm a clone, wouldn't I have to be very young now?
A surprisingly good question. Those containers over there. In them, I simulate the natural process of aging.
So you can choose the age of your clones?
Exactly.
Then why do you look like shit?
Don't be so rude.
Okay, I'm a clone, right? So why am I still wearing the same coat?
Seriously? Oh, not a clothes business again. I create life, for crying out loud. You should think that everyone would be totally astounded by that fact. But no! Everyone always asks about the outfit.
Oh, well, excuse me. Okay, if I'm a clone, why do I remember everything?
You're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
That wasn't really intended in your design, but oh well, the technology is quite simple. I can use a full body scanner like this one to create and save a copy of your entire neural network. In those cloning chambers over there, the newly formed neural pathways are trimmed into the right shape by teeny tiny knives during the maturation process. The process resembles pruning a bonsai tree. The difference being, of course, that the brain is much more complex and it takes me a nanosecond.
Sorry, what was that after, It was all for nothing. Deponia's lost, and so's gold. And it's all my fault. carry on with this rotten life?
Because there's still hope. Life goes on.
Life goes on. And how will you make sure of that? Are you going to use that contraption to clone all of Deponia? I'll show you what I think of your stupid machine.
No, Rufus. No, Rufus, don't do that.
Stop me if you can.
Don't!
Ouch!
Hey! Cut it out! Stop it! No!
There! Ha ha ha! Your turn.
What have you done? You destroyed everything. This means it was all for nothing.
You've got it at last.
You were right about everything, except for one little matter. It is all my fault. It was me who, way back when, believed that Deponia was no longer inhabitable, and I came up with the evacuation plan. I designed Elysium, and I created the Organon, and then, when I was done, I started to have second thoughts. I stayed behind on Deponia to look for a better solution. I had all the time in the world, and I messed it up. I have run out of time. I cannot make up for what I have done. I thought that I had deserved to live with my guilt, but even that concept turned out to be overly optimistic, because where there is life, there is hope. So, what I deserve is to die with my guilt.
Huh? Wait. Where
Go
is
on,
this?
then.
Huh?
What?
Wait!
Yes, that... but...
Okay,
No.
this game's done 180.
She's still dead. What did I expect? But Hermes was gonna do something about her. Don't tell me he was gonna... I really need to talk to him. It's not over till it's over. Wait! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You are right. There is no more hope.
Oh, crap. What do I do now? Quitting time. What? Probably. Okay now. A vampire? I've never encountered one of those before. Can you punch this for me? Thanks. this gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as Certainly not. Thank you very much. There are more than enough of these guys around already. No way. I'm unique, more or less. Before I get myself another Hermes, I ought to use up the old ones. Before I get myself another Hermes, I ought to use up the old ones. Beggars. Yeah, the protein and so it looks like they were roast egg. Not, huh, lucky. I don't know, this seems a little... Yeah, I knew something was wrong with that stuff. The gauge for minerals rose along with the... I killed...
Why we clone to? There we go.
Oh. Stop! Oh, come on! No way. I'm you, more or less. Certainly not. Thank you very much. There are more than enough of these guys around already. Before I get myself another Hermes, I ought to use up the old ones.
You set a new overtime record. To keep the memory of this grand moment forever fresh in your mind, you receive an garlic. For garlic helps you remember. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your...
Oh, not a chance, huh? Hey, good thing otherwise. This is incredible! Could it be that I have just discovered a... This is where the tank is filled, and the gauges over there show the levels for the various components. Looks like I'm gonna have to follow a recipe for once. I should... Hey, little one. Are you... Actually, never mind. Eat this. Whoops. Adorable. This is where the tank is filled, and the gate... Oh. You are... You're a month. And here's the thing, there isn't a gate. Stop!
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for me! Oh, damn it! Why don't you just let me go?
Now you know how it feels.
Yes, but what else do you want? You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought, but then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up, so I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this. Even though I have no idea what good it will do. Deponia is lost.
Just leave that to me. It fits like a French fry up a nose. No image, no sound. Guess that's because some ingredients are still missing. Guess that's... All right, and in you go. I'm gonna save you gold. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess. I'm saving gold.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
Gold?
What?
Is
Did you-
that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Port of Fiscal.
Huh?
I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save gold and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My Resistance friends are in Port of Fisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Gol and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Gol? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could,
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
there isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated,
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
in that case, let's not lose any time. 3, 2,
1.
here we go!
Huh? Wait. No. No, no. Okay. Okay. Phew! Come on. Phew.
Hey, it worked! Yep. What next? One of you two needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me? I'll head to the Organon. I said it first. No, I did. I'll go down to... But that's my job. No. I'll rescue Go... No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure? One of those 2 half-wits has got the new... But which one? One of those 2 half... But which one? Like, but... So, who's got... Why don't you look? Hey, I'm the one with the nucleic acid, so I'm the one who gets to save Gol. I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Gol. Not so fast. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense.
Really?
Help me, will ya? Who am I supposed to help? Hey! Hey, stop that! Hey! 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 will. Who am I supposed to? Hey! Hey! Help me, will ya? Who am I supposed to? Hey! 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 Stop that! It's the second mouse that. Hey! Hey! Hey!
And hey, huh? Catch. Laughing at yourself.
Wow, Rufus a clone? Wow, well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check on the bulbs at the tunnel's end, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. For 3 times the Rufus is 3
supposed to
times
be
the
that?
jab.
Huzzah! 3 times the crap!
No, no, damn it, it's jab! 3 times the jab! Oh, wow!
Go? Is that you? Man, it's dark here. Psst, go. We have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark? Let's see whether I can find. There's a crevice in the rock. There's something growing, some kind of. Please. After all, we must assume we're surrounded by evil. Please don't. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files or a low-hanging branch. Either one.
Do you have a problem, Bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No, no. It's just...
Don't even think about it. Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that,
Yeah.
were you? Boy,
Yeah.
you've really got a lot of...
Jump scare. How many?
Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass. My dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. That's gonna cost him some... Well, at least we're getting to some service at the front. Doesn't seem to be good. To be more exact, I stepped on an organ... Aww. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top. I would look absolutely fat as long as... Fire! Fire! I'm on my way!
Hmm? Oh, that baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman.
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I...
May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman. That's not Baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I'm not a...
See, Luke? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have... Poor Timmy.
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever...
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here. At least not since the Argonaut retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Yeah, I'm looking...
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
No, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the reserve camp. It's just down the stairs and across the square. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you know what...
Oh!
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some... That's because, unlike you, he has a handful, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course, he's got no job, no girlfriend, the world...
He does so have a girl. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating...
She contradicts him as often as you do to me. I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Ah, Jess, this is too crazy.
You know, I think you were right, Bill. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, but you never...
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We...
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Are you a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense.
Gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud? Coochie coochie.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, just hanging around.
And you're real...
Wondered that for years. But my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity.
I have a couple of questions about both.
So do I, but sometimes the most obvious explanation. Grandma Bozo just shouldn't have smoked so much while she was pregnant.
So, you must be Bozo... His, aunt? His, wicked stepmother? A burglar?
No.
His grandpa? His sister?
Oh. I'm his mother, of course. But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in...
What's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills. I'm gonna make...
You're such a I wish I had a...
Do you know the way?
But of course, it's down the road. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
I thought that Porta Fisco was occupied by the Orgonaut.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh.
I didn't even know we had ranks. Can you tell me?
Of course.
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
Oh, don't take him... It's not a can. It's just a tin box.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry.
What friends would that be? A milkman? A plumber?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
I had no idea he's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I didn't even know that. Didn't. Listening to him.
Oh, that's because he's wobbly cheap. He stopped wearing his braid.
Yeah, every hour. Maybe we should...
After all, it's not every day that I get to...
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the...
Can I stay for... But of course, Bozo's friend, especially when they look so...
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad.
When's dinner? You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a...
You weren't listening. I said, I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen.
Okay. You, meanwhile...
The letter is addressed to Bozo's mama. My dearest, I wish you could. Well, that's gonna cost. Well, a servant will be more. Oh, all my love. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly. At any rate. There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you? But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Yeah. What have we here? A doctor's referral to it. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. Bozo! I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. That is somewhere up there. What is that? A gate? Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn! I don't believe it. Whew. Curse it. Once more. Right at the foot of the Upper Ascension Station, a site of the Orgonaut headquarters, and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. Be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Orgonauts. It's obviously this drawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry it up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the 3rd intermediate level.
Hello! Oh, rats. Nobody there. Huh?
And to conclude today's show, you all know him, and here he is now with his current smash hit, Cowboy Dodo, with Look at Me.
Solar-powered
You don't know what you want, where you stand, there's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. Custody you choose, just you and your own Jews. So we're seeking exposition, that's okay, man, for a shoot. Your style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop. I whip a solar, never pull a thing off sofa. But if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every...
Go. Not so. You'll wake up. I'd have to run right through the guard's line of sight. That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. What a pity the Orgonaut has their headquarters here of all places. What are the chances I can fight my way through the whole tower to Ascension Customs? 50-50? now.
Hey!
Oh, baby.
Nonsense, woman. It's just that.
You think? Well.
Is that
Oh, no. Well, baby bozo.
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops. He'll just take off again.
All you went. The child has. How else will he get to be as big and
Oh, I certainly hope the baby bozo doesn't take after that whiny good. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their life.
Don't listen to the net.
Wow, that was humiliating and in light, kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the 2nd grade. Well... Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. Oh, you've been such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature. Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to? Hey, that's not funny. Well, what did I say? The gate is open. The way is clear to the rebel camp. Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. Mail? You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bruh. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under me. I said handsome, didn't I?
Just FYI, this time I'm breaking it off. Well, of course, I mean I'm gonna adjust it just a little bit more. Oopsie. Something's moving back there. It's hard for normal. I can see it's a blurry blob. Know that? Bambina? Lottie? What are you doing here? And why are you dressed as men?
First of all, these are our uniforms.
We're now
Officers of the Resistance!
Officers. Cute.
Moreover, it's Private Lottie to you now, and Sergeant Bambi.
Sergeant Bambi.
Do you hear that, Lottie?
I think
Rufus is making fun of us, Sergeant!
I think he's looking for a new set of teeth.
Ladies, please stay calm. Don't get your panties in a knot. That causes chafing. So you've joined the Resistance now, too.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant. Bambi.
What's so funny about...
Well, it's... Don't you get it?
Oh, for pity's sake. I always knew you was an idiot. But a sexist idiot?
What? No, it's got nothing to do with sexism. Some things just don't fit together. Women in the Resistance. I mean, that's like...
Ho, ho, ho! Sombrero!
You see, even Lottie finds... And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against toxicants, right?
Never.
Or wombats.
Oh, I love wombats. They're so...
They're useful!
Exactly, just like women.
Can't be...
All right, I don't have time to bother.
That's more like it.
Yes? Leibold. What luck? Let me in.
Do I know you?
Excuse me? It's me, Rufus. Come on, you must recognize your leader.
You look like Rufus, but you can't be him. Rufus made it to the upper ascension station with Yanosh.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
That's your opinion.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Who's in?
A new leader.
Well, then let me in.
How can I be sure you're not an...
That, after all, I start...
Oh, and is there anyone who can...
You mean besides you?
Yes, precisely. Somebody else?
Huh. I'll be right back. And you can get... Hello, you two.
Yo, what are you?
I need someone who can identify me.
You are Rufus.
Yeah, I know that. But Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission.
Oh yeah, you're painting...
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're
Still missing a suitable design.
Or adorable.
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
I suggest not because I love adorable.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists,
Can't you take a
not until we find the right design.
our squad leader says
It will boost.
spirit?
Team spirit, just
I've got it.
let's hear it.
What about a shark?
Huh. That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
That would depend on the color.
What about...
Dusky pink.
But then it won't go with the shoes.
What about
Oh, so we can mop up the blood and gore of
Our enemies, right?
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own.
I'm sure you'll...
If you... Unless it's action.
Bozo's sick.
Not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic.
He doesn't. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan.
Huh. In that case, he should be very worried indeed.
All right, I don't...
That's more like...
I am merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. He looks grumpy. I better not bother him.
Barry, there's somebody at the door.
I heard it.
Chase him off. I need quiet for the cover story. You know, about that idiot who almost got us all killed.
Yeah,
Rufus, come in, but please be very... Hands off the ends.
I'd like a therapy.
It doesn't work like that. You need a doctor.
Is that really necessary? My family doctor doesn't... The last time I saw him, he locked me up in prison just because I set fire to City Hall.
Then you're in the right.
Yeah.
And in the meantime...
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything. See, please lie down on the...
Well, you sure don't waste. You could at least put on some romantic...
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right, first, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
So, I've got this friend.
A friend. I see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world? Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes, but now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world.
He can't split himself in three.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say.
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa!
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
One thing at a... Why, don't you just...
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror?
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
You know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil.
Yeah, but this isn't about... I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
You mean you had a near...
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember a light. And eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
I could tell you about my childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first, he took me along to the city hall, but at some points, I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
I see.
There's so much left to do, even splitting myself in 3.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking? No way. I was referring to the other two me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little... You appear to be under up. Sometimes the best solution is to simply give up.
Yes. Are you even I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you... isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby. Let's change this.
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. What?
Well, you should...
Can't you just write me a prescription? Oh, really? All this is taking much... While we're chewing the fat here, Part of me is already halfway to Elysium, while the other part is still roaming the sewers.
Bravo! That was a very figurative. You are making the last thing I want to do now is
rats. But this is not really about.
Are you couldn't it be? That's nothing to.
Wow, everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with. Oh, come on.
That first, I need to. Then I will decide.
Oh yeah, if I'm not here just to chat with you.
You're expecting results, but if you have a hard time, how about a roar?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack with a lion?
It's an associate.
Oh, a card game. Fine, but don't get your hopes up. Because I'm the coolest, much more so than my father.
Let's get started.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium, majestically enthroned, high above Deponia.
And that does not... You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia.
Do I know them? I started them.
Perhaps we should proceed. What do you see here?
A butterfly, you know, flitting through the air, not a care. Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right. It's just that most people see something different.
They wouldn't know a butterfly if it...
Interesting. Let's look. What do you see?
That's me saving the world.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the...
Right. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong...
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, there is no... Maybe you should consult an exorcist. And please stay away from me. Far away. Hands off. The answer.
This is passive. At least it feels like a pacifier. Somewhat drooly. And here we go. Not so loud. You'll wake up the dangerous beast. Feels like there's more back there. The air. Will you be quiet? Feels like I feel it in the air. It'll be hard. I seem to be stumbling about in the dark. It'll be hard to get ahead without a little light. Quiet now. There, the kindling is stuck in the crevice. Here we go. Feels like there's... I feel a draft, and the air is... Hey! Ha-ha! Success!
What?
Is there anything I can't set on fire? Say something, Cole.
What?
Cole. Uh-oh. Very funny. Just so you know, that was all part of the plan. And anyway, we have more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it acid and turn you back into a real person. Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating. We don't want anything to happen to me after all. I can't believe how stupid.
And now, after we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here.
Oh no, not the B-side too. Sit. Stay.
Hey, just stop that. We aren't dogs.
Yeah, you can say that again. Dogs are intelligent and able to follow simple commands. Sit.
Hey,
We aren't. Yeah, you dogs are. Sit.
Hey, we aren't.
Yeah, dogs are. Hey, didn't I tell you not to come toddling after me? I am on a dangerous adventure.
But we need your help.
Yeah, and I told you, this is not for children. You could wind up in a plasma or be eaten right here on the spot. She looks very hungry.
Well, I never. I do not eat.
Oh yeah? Then
I collect old bottles and sell.
there's a pub down here? Excellent! Hike. Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have found a container?
Yes. And
Fantastic. You see, Cole, I told you. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Wait, I'm supposed.
we caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
A rug in her Cletus? No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised. Oh, please. Don't tell me that. Very. You got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat. Yes. What you said. So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you? Same as you, I suppose. And I've already got a plan how we can get... You can spare yourself the effort. Yeah, maybe, but I have a... yeah, watch and learn. And, just for... I'll get us out. His costume isn't half... I almost fell. A rug in a pouch. Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
Yeah, I want to...
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually,
Whoever you like. Then go ahead and talk to yourself. But no longer than 10 minutes.
Let me...
Forget it. Then don't...
Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bake, and pep... What? No, that's a violation of the Geneva...
You're nuts, Ralphie.
Why? Just because I decided to become a vegetarian?
That's exactly why. After all, you're a slime monster. And slime monsters eat children.
I can change, you know?
You'll never stick with it. Like that business with your correspondent.
Yeah, you'll see.
Well then, as for me, I'm gonna toss a couple of kitty arms at the...
Do that. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, try not to leave your mouth open so wide this time. Otherwise, a couple of kids will wind up...
Yeah, screw...
It's totally... The way these things... What do you say now?
Are you sure?
Of course. It's out of the wind. What else?
Well, it has a certain menace. You said it. Are there any
Monster? There's no such set, of course, for that giant thing. It's long. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of those... Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us why this is a good...
Oh, yeah. It's perfect.
But it's dark and cold.
Complain. Oh, rats. No, well... And you... This is definitely... Okay.
But it's dark.
Whoa! Complain? Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Oh, such a funny little monkey.
I'm not a monkey.
Huh? It talks. Do you know any other tricks?
I could smash your nasal bone up into your brain if you want me to.
Wow. I was thinking more along the lines of, you know, something amusing like that.
Oi, mate! What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going.
With rats in tow, will you dropped on your head?
They aren't mine.
Yeah, that's what my old... And then he tied me and Macy up out...
And did it harm you?
Well, I don't know, her leash broke.
What is it now?
Mr. Rufus, we
can't get up there.
Who says you're supposed to come up here?
We need to stay with you. It's just too dangerous here for children like us.
Nonsense. Danger is like ghosts. They're certainly not here. So scram. Go and play.
Wow. Break. What the?
What's going on here?
This shady character is trying to lure us into his van under very...
So...
You cannot be serious. Children must never enter street. That's a very important...
Now, rules are for people with... I'm sure this friendly gentleman only has your best interests in mind, right?
He claims that he's got a petting zoo with cute animals.
A petting zoo? What? Ooh, me first. Pretty bargain here for a petting. And where are the cute animals? Where? Oh, boy. I'm so excited.
Whoa! No! You're killing that poor animal.
Nothing of the sort.
Yes, you are. You're so...
No, don't worry.
Stop it! Get out of here!
There's no reason to get so upset with a cynic, can
And
what? And he's totally cool. The animals are mega cute. I've got to...
I think you're fitting.
You just end next time. Then you're weak with envy. And then I'll laugh.
Okay, I'm gonna because I don't want to make something. What was that?
Hey, give me a leg up, will ya? What is urban? Yeah, all right. I wonder where the other two memes wound up. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Oh, crap. Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Oh, no. Not you. Not you.
Is he offending us?
Far from it.
Goon? You're so rude to the people.
Unfortunately, we used to be bad. No, we were not. Yes, we were. We even had a hip-hop project.
Oh, no.
I still feel...
What on Deponia? I thanked my lucky stars the moment you were gone.
Yeah, I know. So, it's a good thing that we meet again. I have so much to make up to you.
I don't get this.
Oh, I almost forgot. You haven't introduced me to... I have to...
Goon?
June, this is Rufus. Rufus, this is June. My girlfriend.
Please do.
Don't be so hasty. Please.
Goon.
You. Huh? Rufus? No, it's your reflection in a puddle in the gutter. Of course it's me. Wait a minute. You ended up in the sewers? You're in it up to your neck. Yeah, well, at least I'm doing something useful. Scuba diving in the toilet? I found gold, and I know where the nucleic acid is. And what did you achieve? I kept my coat clean. And have you alarmed the rebels in your clean coat? Not yet, but I met Bozo. Unfortunately, he's no help at all. You call that news? No, not really. Anyway, it's good to know we can meet up here and share things through this grate. Yes, that may come in useful. I could hand some objects down to you. Wouldn't it be just the coolest thing if there was a new interface element for that?
Oh, why do I feel that?
Hey, that's awesome. Let's hope it works the other way around as well. Great. I'll
why
go
do I
see
feel-
what I can come up with then. Maybe I can find you some toilet. Yeah, if there's a... I need another third.
What?
I would... Yeah. Let's see you... No.
Well...
Oh, come on.
First, I need nano...
Oh, yeah? If... Can we play that card?
You mean you want... All right.
This time...
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium.
Well, next... What do... So you really don't see anything else?
But that...
Yeah. What do...
That's...
So... right, if you...
But I...
In that there, make... and clean...
Give me a... Yeah, all right. Knock, knock.
What do you...
I want to visit your petty.
No. Hey! What do you think? Ah, don't sweat it. I just wanted another piece. It's your birthday too. I'll only be in... No! Yes, you... No! Don't get up!
And
what? Who's totally animal?
I think you're...
Are you next? Then you'll... and then I'll... Give me a leg leg up. But this time... Yeah, all right. Knock, knock. What I want in the head. What do you think? I just want to stay parallel. No, you're not good for it.
And what?
Yeah, I think you next time. Then you'll no. Judging on size and somewhat smaller, or okay, but it's whoa, complaint. I'll cook just the thing to make.
Where are we supposed to sleep here, Mr. Rufus?
Hello again, unfair lady.
The young father is...
I already
Hey, oh, if you must...
Where's...
From the series, those who... For...
You know, you're laying it on kind of...
Sorry, ever since I...
So you have...
Yes?
Huh?
There isn't a lot of money here in the... To be more precise, and at the moment, they...
Sounds like a very...
It was, until hedge funds and speculation in the financial markets led to massive deficits in current accounts.
Yeah, sure, I see. You would... Oh, and what...
But Mr. Rufus, you can't...
Hush now, grown-ups are...
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention of letting some random idiot, right? But we were just... Wait a moment, did the water here just get warmer?
Like I said, hi, ciao. How much does it cost to see the monkey dance?
5 zlotys.
And if I get...
Hey, I am not in the prices, not negotiable.
Wow. Okay, let's say... There's something missing from something, and it should... Huh. No crank. Huh. This just Uncle Rufus, the fate of also. No, you this. Don't you ever get tired? Well, all right, and wait. That is either you or we. Oh. Give me a leg up, will ya? Yeah, all right. There's only one. A capital. Isn't this needed?
No. There are hardly any words that contain it. And we already reported on the Satyr Knuckles in our winter special. Mythological physical extremity.
Oh, yeah. Whatever for?
The cover story was about...
Oh, yeah, of course. Hey, Barry. Why so sad?
Oh, Rufus, it's terrible. Everyone says you aren't a hero. idiot. They say you brought down the end of the world upon us.
Ah, they're just jealous. I'm totally swell, and you know it.
I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't been able to get a single shot of your heroic deeds.
Well, you just aren't.
If only I had just one.
Yeah, that would. You know what? I'll find the subject for another. Agreed?
Oh,
I'll be right back. He looks grumpy. I better not. Huh? What are you getting? Yeah, I'm doing excellent. That's what. Yeah. You. Huh? What is? Are you getting? Yeah, I'm doing excellent. That's what. Yeah. I could set a new record for eating burritos, but the time I needed open. I worked hard, and I'm certainly not gonna. Knock. I want to. Hey. What do you think your hot dog? I just want a birthday coloring. No, don't get up.
And you have. Oh yeah? And what is that supposed to be?
It's an adorable.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Here's the head, and there's the butt.
And what's that?
Whiskers.
On his.
It's a.
Oh yeah. Well.
It's a.
Oh yeah. What breed? Don't they have?
It's a dainty little.
That's supposed to be a bird.
Of course. Here are the windows. At any rate. Found the right here.
Hey, that's not bad. That looks sort of fierce.
You could say that again. A fierce bird, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is. Now we can get.
Are you sure you didn't get tattoo?
Sensitive stuff at nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive. I've jammed hot. What do you know? Can I take this? Sure. Never. Absurd. Can I have the? Sure. Why do you...
As a shoehorn!
Hey, no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any message.
Well, I've got a message here. I have to get into the rebel camp.
Then talk to the Major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah. Wait a second. That's no Major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Yeah. Surprise.
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me?
Huh?
Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Ah, Rufus. Won't you sit down?
I need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation.
While the last high boat is still anchored, it's unlikely.
Unlikely? Will you still be saying, oh, now that was high?
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a anyway.
Oh, just where we've got everything. The general has a
Come on, Tony.
nicer. We've got everything.
So the general, what kind of plan could that be?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader.
You used to. We have a new general.
New general, you don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosion?
As I said,
Things seem to be...
thank you.
That wasn't a everything here is...
Organized? I guess that's because we drove the Organon out. We have new equipment.
Excuse me, I can barely... Your mechanical beard is making too much noise. How can you... The world...
Does that mean you ran out of...
Oh, of course I have a for that. A minimum. Remember, it's me who...
In that case, but there's no need. We've got a plan. If you want to... Or isn't any... Or yellow. Oh, you know what? Spare yourself.
You should know me better. When have I ever... Do you remember how I used...
I'm sure you had your...
Yeah, but...
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question. Thanks for letting...
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr.
Yes, I just couldn't...
Yeah, but you don't even know the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon.
What? No, really? In that case, my...
Do you?
Yeah?
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old Og. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are a prankster. Always good for us.
I have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg. You really have to come to...
There's three of them.
But also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned...
I think we would have noticed from the rain of ash or some such...
There's three...
You do? Oh, remind me...
So...
Yeah, but one for the war until...
Yeah, and you must... I still... It's not a...
What is...
no, but I'll be...
No... Oh,
Fine. Yeah.
by playing not acting like...
Huh?
Sure.
Well, it's no... Can you come to...
No, I'm...
But...
If you want... I'm busy.
Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now she stopped fetching me from... I don't have to rate. She's sitting.
Okay, I think I need to skip one because now we need to just skip.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, Rufus. Wait a minute. One Rufus? Two Rufuses?
Exactly. There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action. Rufus. Rufus. Rufus.
Ah! All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
That was fun. Oh, such lousy timing. How am I supposed to get at the medicine now?
And now suddenly, I see. What does it mean? Is my subconscious trying to give me a heart attack? I have a feeling this is going to add months to my therapy. We must extend it.
What? Make it even longer? I mean, what kind of schedule were you thinking of?
Well, at least until the... And after that?
I'm sticking to it. At any rate, well then. What? Lottie didn't. Maybe the 4th. Who came up with? I didn't. I'm sticking. At any rate, the letter is addressed. My dear, I wish. Let's get well. Serve to be more. Ah. P.S. I think he. At any rate.
Ah, excellent. You'll find there's him if you want many more.
I'm making it. Well, we'll see it. Moe's therapeutic rope. Yes, that would be the perfect. And the target is I now. Well then. Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
Wait, where did you go?
And these things. Of course, if you make the nose of a paper airplane heavier with a weight, it'll... I knew my... Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now. Well then. Whoopsie. There must be some strange updrafts here. And just I'll get a and just I'll get Hey, yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop me!
I'm not
No, I don't. As long as it... Again? Fine. This time we've already...
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of...
That would be correct, yes.
How's that for an incentive to save Deponia? I don't...
This is... And I'm very of all the blank and I shan't...
Wow, life in the service of the...
Oh, you have no idea.
Let me
think. It don't...
And what happened? Odd wasn't very... Howdy, Bob. You old dirtbag, you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to... It's a lousy substitute. What is that? A bait. What are you going to do with escape through the hole? You know. Just wait. I'm going to take a... What is that? What are you going to escape? You know. Just wait. I'm going to take... What is that? A bait. What are you going to escape? You know. Just wait. I'm going to take... This prison... I mean... I mean... What is... What? It's our ticket. You will eat the slightly adulterated bacon. And when over my dead body, you will eat the bagels. And I will save us. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait. Was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on... Give me that bacon. I was feeling a little... I think I'm going to... Bravo, very convincing. But, you better especially... Yoo-hoo! Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your trust? I'm an what? But...
What is in there? If you keep... What the... You... What have you done to my... Off with you to sick bay. Dead.
That was easy. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet ski. Uh-huh. What? There's a flyers. God, what the... Whoever made... Unlike me, of course. Therapeutic ropes. What's that? Is somebody... And there's something... A capital? Huh. Now I'm gonna show that unknown, nameless amateur how you do this right. Whoopsie-wee! Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made...
I can... Ow! What is this? A flyer? Sure, why not? Miss Tony, I finally found the... Wait a moment, I'll just... Oh, Boo! Yeah, which is that? I've always loved, even though the...
description? I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind in case you showed up again.
Can I?
Oh, I prayed for this for years, and you're finally gonna get it. Must be my birthday.
Oh, and not to mention 100 candles.
Take.
I'm on my way. With the emphasis on old.
Out!
I have a bow.
I still have one of those in stock. Would you like some waterproofing spray? Some bridge railing?
That's all. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
Hey, isn't that? Of course. That's Baby Bozo. In great I have to tell Barry about it. Good news. Really? Come on. I'll stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, you're gonna do once, unless the picture isn't in. That's not going.
Are you sure that a snare is the best?
Of course. Like the cow. You like cow.
I like Cowboy, but I can't imagine that he would.
Because he's not. Just let me do and Now I just have to heroically lure.
Wait, but
And who's smarter?
oh, what did?
Just don't. Oh! Hey, I did it.
Yeah, and I helped.
Helped. Yeah, and when you're done basking, you finally take the picture.
I can
Take the picture. Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how.
Then you missed the best part.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me borrow this for a moment. As punishment, he'll be sent to bed without socks. That would look good over the mantelpiece. At least I hope we'll have a mantelpiece on Elysium. Where else am I supposed to dry my gunpowder? The only... This really stuck. No wonder. The way these things are built, they only fly from their sockets during an electrical spike. There's something missing. Something, and it should fit. Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus...
But Mr. Rufus, sir. Yeah, all right. Hey, Snot Nose, come here. And now be good.
What exactly...
Keep still. Ta-da! It's closed very... Judging on size and weight, this box probably contains a somewhat smaller box, or something entirely different. It's, like so. It's closed. Oh well, if I... That was at least... Hey, you!
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those...
Oh, so you are making the...
Oh, me and my monkey will glad...
Hey, come back. Ah.
Can I borrow the cra...
Go ahead and take. I need a new partner anyway before I can start riding at this time. Definitely not going to. But remember, I need the crank back. Hey, leave my...
I thought you were done.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can...
Who said anything? I just wanted to...
Then bring back my crank. Here you do.
For this, and you want... As in brief, the cr... Au revoir. May this... Poet, philanthropist. Hey, back. Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Rufus, I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you...
Yeah, how on? Our warm, free. Oh, that was. Yeah. You broke my.
Sounds like you're fun.
Fun? He acted like. Did Goon.
Yeah. At least.
But.
Goon.
Why don't you.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand? After all, it isn't good for a relation.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend. Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay. So, and I think I meant we've been right the sun. So, with all the yes.
It's just perfect.
And what about you and that goal?
Oh, why don't you come out into the sun? Yes.
Shower.
Here's a deck.
No.
We couldn't possibly. Of course you can. But it must have been expensive. Ah, you. Who needs money?
How about?
Oh, yeah.
And you'll get your money back.
Now hurry. Can I borrow these?
Yeah, go ahead and. We're about to go right inside. Oh, cool.
You getting it?
Not really.
Well. Terrific lady. Not happy. Oh, I've got an idea. Now all we need. This won't help me. The way these rats, a cable, a fuse coral. It's totally stuck. The way these things are built, they... It's already got. But how come it didn't blow the fuse? Only the current went away. It seems to be rusted in place. If only I could reach that lever up there. Then the. I'll get it up. Hey, no comment the way these things are built. A few moral. But how come it only the curve? It seems to be. If only I then the. Why doesn't Alec? Then I wouldn't have. It's totally the way these things are. Is it? I'll get it up. Hey, no comments from the way these things are built. already got an antenna. Fine. Okay.
But it's done cold.
Whoa, the plane. Hey, what about making yourself?
How?
You could stick this.
You
Oh yeah, I've done it.
And now?
Hold on, just wait. It's about to start.
So help.
What? Oh, you're right. There was something in.
So have we?
What? Oh.
Ow.
Did you say something? No need to. Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
Yeah, but
Save your breath. No yabba. You got light and you also.
Yes. Okay, and can I get in skipping?
What's wrong? Why are you still awake?
you haven't tucked us in yet.
Like,
No, not like a
Why did
shirt
this feel
tail.
like
When
a-
you put children to bed.
This is concept.
Don't you?
sure, I know. Like, maybe I should. What's wrong?
You haven't. No, when you put children to bed. Don't you know?
Sure, I. Like, what's wrong?
You haven't. No, when you put. Don't you know?
Sure. Like, what's wrong?
You haven't. No, when you don't you.
Sure. Like, no. I won't.
Oi, I told. Oh, yeah. Oh, just not much. Why don't you know?
But why not? Oh, crap. What's the big eye? Didn't I tell you?
We are still. You must tuck us.
There, and then.
Yes, Uncle.
What's wrong?
You haven't. No, when you put. Don't you know it?
Sure, I know. Like, a napkin, right?
Say, how many more times?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Look at that thing.
Yeah! No, wait. What am I doing?
Hey, I said no.
Hi there.
Hello. How would you like to welcome so you...
Nah.
I said, how, why are you...
Have you found him?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Aw, which reminds me, Rufus. Are you alright?
Nothing. Everything was good, and I had this little place right in the middle. And then we were...
Oh, it's a jungle and some...
Hey, I said no. Fine, just
Bingo, Bob. Why you get moved? How?
Hey.
Huh? What? Really?
All I want is to have my groove back.
Yeah.
So, that sleazy guy has already tried to blow my head.
Well, it's no big deal, really. Decide. You can discuss everything else with. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience.
I want...
Hello again.
Where's...
What? Oh, the... Where did you take the... Will you lend... The organ grinder has a new monkey.
A new monkey, you say?
Maybe mechanism. Okay. Whoa!
Dance, little monkey, dance.
Really?
Shameful. That was truly awful. The poor girl. And I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
Really? Oh, I think I have to be. Wait, it did not. Wait, it has right?
The crowd is not pleased. Next time, you'll need to...
The next time. But we have an agreement. As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the credit.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses.
Expenses? Ah, Rufus. You've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank. Because he claims he has to pay some kind of an expense.
Well, yeah, go ahead, Rufus.
Okay, that's... Oh, that's gonna be it. Oh, this game can be so frustrating. Oh, maybe I should have saved it. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I need to change the cover too and delete the last one. Okay. So, tomorrow we're gonna have Tales and I hope we're not gonna have issues. So, yeah, see you again. Huh? Go. Anyway, gonna close.